everybody. It's Pat, and I'm so excited, as always, to come to you tonight and have some fun and share with you some ideas on how you could have some more money in 2023. We're going to be making a fun recipe, and also I've got some great information to share with all of you. So, I'm using a platform called StreamYard. So if you'd like to comment so I can see your name, you just go to streamyard.com/Facebook and then I can see your name. I would love to know who's here with me tonight. Hey, Stacy. Stacy's one of our managers. I'm so glad you're here with me, Stacy. Make sure you tag a couple of your friends or people who you would love to have on your team and tell them to join us. Now I'm doing this, I have a PowerPoint for us and I'm here in my kitchen because I want to do a recipe for us. And I'm only going to be here for about 15 to 20 minutes, but the recording will stay here. And also it'll be over on our Golden Opportunity YouTube channel and you can grab it there. So let's go ahead and get started and let me share some things that I'd love to share with you tonight. So I'm going to bring my PowerPoint back up. Sure I am. There we go. I'm learning all the time. So let's talk about some more money for you and how to add some supplemental income, or even, if you wish, a full-time income. You ready? I know I am. So I am Pat Russell, as I introduced myself in just a second ago. I am the proud business leader of Golden Opportunity Sales. I've been in Tupperware for 40 years this year. So yes, full-time for me for 40 years. So if you're one of our guests, I would love for you to type in the chat who you are and where you're from. Now, I know we have Stacy here as one of our leaders, and Stacy is in Vermont, right? Stacy, type that in for me. I want to make sure. I know you're right on the New York border, Vermont and New York. Let's see, I got 2 comments already. Let me go back over to my comments. Hey, Dawn Marie, thanks for joining us. Yay, Dawn, where do you live? I'd love to know where you live. Tell me a little bit. It's always great for me to hear a little more. So I'll wait just a second so you can type that in and let me know where you live. And while you do that, you're from, yes, Stacy's Fairhaven. Vermont Cottage Lake Rental. I love it. All right, Dawn, where are you from? Love to know more. So while I wait for Dawn to put that in, I'll go to the next slide. So I'm going to ask you a question. How did your 2022 measure up? Just a question. Did you make the income that you wanted in 2022? Did you make the income that you were looking for? Did you rack up any debt? Did you get to travel where you wanted? Did you find the financial freedom that you want? Well, if you answered no, let me tell you how to make some more money. Let me tell you, and actually, it's a fun way. But first, let's make a recipe because I promised you we were going to make something tonight. And I love cooking, guys, and I love doing recipes with you. So I'm going to drop off my PowerPoint so you can see me in my new kitchen and I can share with you what we're going to make. Now, talking about dreams. Sorry, my light isn't quite right in here. I'll get better with the lighting in here next time. But this was my dream, to have a brand new kitchen in our lake house, and we just finished it last week. So I'm so excited to share that with all of you. And not to brag, but to show you what's possible with a side income. Oh, I love it. Dawn's from Massachusetts. Dawn, that's awesome. Used to have a place on Cape Cod. So let me show you what we're going to make. Now, we're talking about some more money. Well, being me, if I'm going to make something with s'mores, usually when you think of s'mores, what do you think? Graham crackers, marshmallows, and chocolate, right? Smushed together over a fire. Well, my s'more recipe tonight for you is kind of a surprise. And I think of it kind of a surprise like the Tupperware opportunity is. Some people think, well, they have a preconceived notion of what it would be like to sell Tupperware. And it's going to be a lot different than what that person might expect. For me, when I started, I didn't think I would date any parties. I didn't think I would make any money. And I thought I would last for the 6 parties that I promised I would do, and I would be done. That was kind of my s'more. Well, what actually happened for me is I found that I absolutely loved it because of the people I met at the parties. They were so helpful. They told me about the product, how they loved their Tupperware. And I learned so much about Tupperware from my customers. And that made me fall in love with the business. It actually has kept me here for over 40 years. It's all about the people. So my recipe tonight is actually, I'm going to look at it. It's s'more oatmeal bars. So what do I have in here? This is one of my favorite containers, by the way. This is a Nixon store. And yes, mine's well loved. It's the one for my kitchen. So in here, I have some oatmeal, yay, stored, of course, in my Tupperware Sealer store. Some chia seeds, which are really, really healthy for us. They're a great source of fiber. And they also swell and absorb water. And they're just awesome for us. So I have those in there. A little bit of baking soda and just a touch of salt. That's what's in here now. Now what I'm going to do is take 4 graham crackers, because remember, this is a s'more, and I'm going to crush those up just a little bit. And this is actually our supersonic chopper tall, which I absolutely love. And I'll tell you more about the rest of its family in a couple of minutes, but this is the tall. So put that over there, and we're just going to mix that up. This is one of the best spatulas in the whole wide world. And I'll tell you a little secret. If you love this spatula, just stay tuned. Not in February, but it's in our future. Shh, you didn't hear that from me. So what we're going to do is just mix that all up. So we've got the graham crackers and the oatmeal and the salt, and now we've got to add some liquid. So what we're going to add next is, in my quick shake, I have a little Vermont maple syrup, yay, a cup and a half of milk, and you could use almond milk, regular milk, whatever kind of milk, cashew milk, whatever kind of milk you like, and a little bit of water. And I'm going to make sure that top is on. I'm going to shake it up a little bit. I love to pre-measure everything so I don't forget. So I love to have everything all out and all pre-measured. I'll pop that in here, and I'm just going to pour that in. Whee, this is fun. Da 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 da. Then I'm like, ooh, there's all that maple syrup. I got to make sure to get all that luscious maple syrup out of the bottom. I can't waste a drop of maple syrup because that's going to add that sweetness that I love. Take that top off. And I'm just going to take a second because, like I said, I don't want to waste any of that goodness. I'm going to make sure all that gets in here. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stir that. So all that milk gets in there with the chia seeds, the oatmeal, the graham crackers. And then what we're going to do is it's going to go into one of our silicone baking forms. These are fabulous, my friends, because nothing sticks to them. I'm not going to grease this. I'm not going to do anything with it. It's going to go in my conventional oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. Now, to make it easier to get it to the oven, what I like to do is I put it on a cookie sheet so it's easy to carry to the oven and just set it on the oven grates, and it's all set. But guess what? Right now, this doesn't sound like a s'more, does it? Well, guess what? We've got the goodness. We've got a half cup of chocolate chips, woohoo, and we've got a quarter cup of mini marshmallows. And mini marshmallows, you know, they kind of make me think of this. A lot of people say, Pat, I just don't have time to do Tupperware. I'm so busy. Well, here's the great thing. Mini marshmallows taste as good as a full-size marshmallow. And the Tupperware opportunity is as positive and as good, whether you take the full-size bite and want to do it full-time, or you just want to do the mini option, which you want to do it around your family. You want to do it around your full-time job. You want to do it around your other hobbies. It doesn't matter. It still is the same opportunity. This is the same marshmallow as the big marshmallow. So I'm going to dump those in there, and I'm going to stir this up. And all we're going to do is this is going to get poured into this form, and it's going to make my house smell amazing. And I'm going to take it. It's going to bake for an hour, everybody. So what I'm going to do, not an hour, it's going to bake for a half hour. What I'm going to do is after it bakes, I will come back to this page and I will post a picture of my oatmeal bars, which Norm and I actually are going to enjoy for breakfast tomorrow morning. And because I'm in my own kitchen, guys, a couple of those marshmallows, I want to move them around to the middle. And that's another great thing about Tupperware. You do how it fits for you. You don't have to be perfect. This is so much fun. So there are what is going to be our s'more oatmeal bars. And yes, I'll post the recipe for you. And where did I find this recipe? I actually found, put that over here. I actually found this recipe on the Tupperware blog. And as Tupperware consultants, we have access to all these great recipes we get to share. So there's something sweet to think about. Hey, Faye, good to see you, sweetie. Now what we're going to do is I want to show you a couple other things so you can think about our opportunity. Now, there's my recipe. And I'm going to go back to here. Now, I want you some things to think about, some thoughts to ponder. You ready to ponder some things with me? Okay, let's do this. Graham crackers are a good solid foundation in my recipe. And when you make a traditional s'more, they give us a great foundation. So if you are wanting to make some more money, a good foundation is really important. And that's what I think about Tupperware. Tupperware is a great foundation. We've got 76 years of business success behind us. Our team does exclusive training every week to help you succeed. You're not going to be left alone. There's going to be people there to take you by the hand and show you the steps to success. You're not thrown to the wolves, but you're helped to succeed in this business to make some more money. Now, chocolate. The next layer of a traditional s'more is the chocolate. And the pay is so sweet in Tupperware. Did you know that the average Tupperware consultant makes 25% of what they sell? No matter how they sell it. At a party, easiest way, one-on-one, through online sales, through fundraising, however they sell, they're going to make 25% of what they sell. A Tupperware consultant also gets new product samples at 35% discount. So we have a new catalog coming up for this spring. They're going to get all their new samples at 35% discount. And then Tupperware consultants also can earn a personal volume bonus based on their month's sales. And it starts at $1,500, which is 3 parties in a month. 3 parties. And can go up to 10% at $4,000. So if you did $4,000 in sales in a month, on top of your 25% commission, you would make a $400 personal volume bonus. Well, that's sweet. And if you decide to grow a team, if you decide to go further and you grow a team, you know what's going to happen? You're going to have more bonuses and awards going to be added to that, and even a company car. I wish you could see my company car sitting out there in my driveway. There it is. Now, the fluff. Now, the marshmallows are the fluff. And I have to tell you something. These are fun, and they smell fabulous. But if I left them in this bag and tried to put a clip on them, the fun wouldn't stay there very long, nor would the freshness. And in Tupperware, the extra fun is always coming because we're going to store those marshmallows in a nice modular mate where they're all going to be nice and happy. And here's the thing. As long as you're in Tupperware and you're doing what you love, you're going to have fun. Because that's what it's all about to me. It's all about the fun. It's the people, it's the challenges, it's the personal growth. So with the fun, our new Tupperware reps start with the fun right away. They're in a Confident Start program where they can earn some fabulous product totally free on top of the money. And that is Tupperware's way of saying, hey, welcome to the family. Here's some challenges to help you get going, just so you can experience a full picture. Love, love, love our Confident Start program. And did you also know that Tupperware reps can also play in monthly incentives? This is what's so exciting. All our Tupperware reps have a chance to earn free Tupperware every month, in addition to the money they make. Like this month, it's a brand new product that just came out in our winter catalog. It is our thermal jug. Everybody can get that totally free with their sales. And then we have weekly challenges or sometimes bi-weekly challenges. You sell so much, you get this product, sometimes for a low copay, sometimes totally free, but it's always in addition to the money you made. So you can use that product in your own kitchen. You can use that product during your parties. You could sell it. It's yours. Great extra incentives in Tupperware. Now, did you know in the extra fun category, right here, the fun is in Tupperware, guys. The fun is in Tupperware. Tupperware reps can earn cars, trips, and some switchy, really sweet, pretty rewards. Amazing rewards. You could earn our big wow trip and have a travel voucher over $2,000, and you pick where you want to go. Our company car, that logo company car sitting there waiting for us. So if this all sounds like, wow, this sounds like fun, and what could this do for me? Let me tell you your options. You have 3 ways you can get started in Tupperware. And the first step is picking which business kit do you want us to open your business with. You can start with the Deluxe Demo Kit, and that one is a $475 value, my friends. $475 worth of product and business supplies. Your investment in you is $139. Tupperware is investing in you and picking up the rest of that cost. Your second option is our starter business kit. That's a smaller kit, and it's a $99 investment. Okay, one for $500 party, and you've paid yourself back that investment. That's a $180 value. 188, sorry, didn't see it right. $188 value. And then our third option is our virtual kit. That one doesn't come with any product. That is just giving you access to the Tupperware website and your account. Now, all 3 of these come with something pretty spectacular. And what that is access to what we call Tup Social. And that is a additional level of our website that will give you very, very professional memes and not ad content, but pictures of our sale items that you can put out on social media. You don't have to go into Canva and try to make them yourselves. They're all done by Tupperware. And for 3 months, you'll get your Tup Social free. That's outstanding. And then after that, you can decide, do you want to upgrade and also have Tup Social? I know for me, it's a huge asset. Now, I'm going to tell you from my personal experience, because I'm all here for you. The best kit to me is the Deluxe Demo Kit. Now, I want to tell you straight up, we don't make any profit on kits, so it does not matter to us which kit you take. It does not matter. But I know that I've had so many people come in and take the virtual kit, and a month later say to me, Pat, I wish I had listened to you. I wish I had taken the Deluxe Demo Kit, because I really wish I had all that product to talk about and to show people. I went, yeah, I'm sorry. But so just, listen to what others have said to me and think about that. Now, I also want you to think, one party, average profit is $125. So if you took the Deluxe Demo Kit or the Starter Business Kit, basically you've got your investment back for the starter. And on the Deluxe with 125, $15 difference. My gosh, we could spend that at Starbucks going there with a friend. So those are your options. Now, the other thing is I want to tell you, oops, I went wrong. Sorry, everybody, I went someplace I didn't want to go. Let me back up. I go too fast. What is your obligation? That's what worried me when I started Tupperware. Well, what am I signing up for? Well, in Tupperware, this is all we ask. Give us 60 days. See what you think. If it's not for you, all you have to do is call the person who helped you get started and say, I'm really glad I tried, but it's just not for me. The only thing I ask is if you decide that it's not for you, don't just ghost us. Just let us know. Nobody's going to yell at you. Nobody's going to be mad. We're going to say, well, we're so glad you tried. So try it for 60 days. Now, there are no hidden fees. What you see for your kit is what it is. Okay? That's what I love. I've always said this. Tupperware isn't for everyone, but I truly believe it's for everyone to try, because you never know until you try it. Now, I want you to think back to me when I was 40 years ago, when I first started Tupperware. Remember I said, I didn't think I would date any parties. I didn't think I would make any money. And I didn't think it would work. Now, if I had let that hold me back from trying it, I would not have had the amazing career I've had for 40 years with Tupperware, nor the lifestyle I've had for 40 years in Tupperware. And I'll tell you more about that lifestyle when I get to meet you. But I just want you to know, don't let the what ifs hold you back. What, or flip the what if and say, well, what if it worked? What if I loved it? What if I started making that extra $1,500 a month for my family? What if? It is for everyone to try. So, well, you might be saying, well, are there any specials right now? Because, we always want more, right? Well, guess what? There's more rewards for saying yes and having your first $99 order. Now, I'm not saying you have to place that $99 order. You're going to generate that $99 order, and I'm going to show you how to do it. When that $99 order is generated, you're going to be able to take a choice of our amazing Fridge Smart. It's a 3-piece set. Or remember, I told you I was going to be talking about the rest of the family. You could take the Supersonic set, the Supersonic Chopper set. It's 2-piece set. You could take that set or the Fridge Smart set for just $20. And when you have that $99 sale, you're going to make about $25. So that's really cool. And this is just for our new February people. Love it. So exciting. Now, give us a try. The worst thing that could happen is that you're going to be able to buy Tupperware at a discount for 1 year because you'll have an account for a year. The best thing that could happen is when 2024 rolls around and you look at your finances, you say, I'm in a better position than I was a year ago. And that's what I want for you. I want you to have that some more cash. So I'm going to give you a chance to ask me any questions that you would like to ask. And my friends, there is nothing that you cannot ask me because, like I say, I've been doing this forever. And I love to help people make that decision whether Tupperware is for them or not. This was just to give you the information so you could think about it. And also I could make something fun for Norm and I for breakfast tomorrow morning. So I'm going to give it a second. Thanks, Jenny, for the kitchen. I appreciate that, hon. And I also want to tell my team that's watching, this video is over on our YouTube channel. You can grab it. You can share it wherever you want if you'd like to share it with some folks so they can see more too. So I'm going to ask if anybody has any questions. And if not, I hope you enjoyed our s'more. I know Norm and I are going to enjoy those s'mores. And I want to thank you for joining us tonight. Good night, everybody.